What's up everyone, Mark Cadwallader here, your local realtor. Welcome back to the channel, and for those that are new, welcome. As always, I'm here to give you your information, insights, and updates on all things real estate. So let's jump on into it today. We are going to be going over the new community Russell Ranch, which is in Folsom, California. Below the 50, Folsom Ranch is a very big build out. Russell Ranch is just a small portion of the Folsom Ranch build out. So we're going to look into who the builders are, what are they building, what are the price points, what's offered in the Russell Ranch community. So let's get after it. All right, first question we got to answer is, where is Russell Ranch? So everything south of Freeway 50 is part of that Folsom Ranch build out. In this main section, they'll actually call it Folsom Ranch, which is the heart. Folsom Ranch, as you start going off to the east and west, will have different subdivisions. So the one we're going to look at today is this Russell Ranch subdivision of the Folsom Ranch build out. So here is the heart of Russell Ranch. This is part of Lennar. Then you have three other builders within here. I'll show you a different map to kind of give an illustration of where those builders are. So this was the most helpful diagram I could find to help give you an idea of what the Russell Ranch build out looks like and who is a part of the Russell Ranch community. You have 7 different communities. This one only has 4 of the 7 up in this top section. Lennar is currently building out 3 more communities up there. Everything in here is part of the same HOA, so you have access to this clubhouse, which is called Russell's House. You have the pool, the big grass area over here. There's a kids center. You have a clubhouse that you can rent out for parties or events, some ping pong tables, and some bocce ball courts. Beautiful views. This is kind of up on the hillside looking down. So from here, and Lennar has some really good views of the lots. So what I wanted to do is get into what homes are available, what types of homes. A lot of these are towards the end of the build outs or have already finished building. So Gold Hill has no more homes available, so it's starting to get into resales. Same thing with Iron Ridge and Steel Canyon. They are already completely sold out. Resales are starting to pop up, so if you wanted to get a resale, those are options. If you wanted to go brand new, they have Silver Crest and a lot of options in Lennar. That's going to be all the way down to this main road is all going to be Lennar. So we'll dive into the different options and figure out floor plans and see which ones make the most sense for you. So looking at Lennar, we have 3 different build outs within the Lennar. You have Brass Point, Gold Cliff, and Platinum Peak. Starting from the least expensive would be Brass Point. Price point, you're probably 700s to 800s, 2,100 square feet, all the way up to almost 3,200 square feet. A little bit of a disadvantage to this one as you back up to El Dorado Hills Freeway, Highway 50. So you're going to have a little bit of road noise. Then coming down to Gold Cliff, these actually have very nice views because the hillside goes down this way. So you're getting a good view of all of Folsom Ranch, the whole build out. These ones are going to vary between 2,700 square feet to 3,900 square feet. And you can kind of see the prices 1.3, 1.2. So everything is going to be over that $1 million range. And then the most expensive one is this Platinum Peak. They have 5 different floor plans there, ranging from 3,400 square feet all the way up to 4,200 square feet. And probably a similar price point, but I think mid 1.3, 1.4 and up is where their price range is going to start. And this is where they're starting the build out, and they're going to make their way down here. So this is part of Brass Point. This one's going to be Gold Cliff, and this one's going to be the Platinum Peak build out. And then jumping over to the Gold Hill and Silver Crest, which again is probably the main section of this Russell Ranch build out. We're going to jump over to the Gold Hill. Currently everything's sold out, but this will give you an overview of what the models did look like or will be available square footage wise. So 2,900 square feet up to 4,100 square feet, and they are between the 1.4 to up to $2 million for these homes. So looking at the Silver Crest currently available, they have some models to view. This is the 2,600 square feet all the way up to 3,500 square feet. And then you can see on the map for Silver Crest what is available, what's already sold. So all these ones have already closed. Red means in contract, green means for sale. So a couple more options to choose from for the Silver Crest. So another option in Russell Ranch is this Iron Ridge. They have already completed the build out, but they're starting to pop up some resales coming up in this community. They vary between 1,700 square feet up to 2,900 square feet. And you're probably starting in the high 700s and probably going to the 900s for the biggest models in square footage. Probably one of the most affordable of all these options is this Steel Canyon. They finished the build out a while ago, but they are starting to see some resales come back onto the market. HOAs are a little bit higher there, $330 to $350 versus some of the other neighborhoods are $299 down to $250. You have a little bit more. These ones have gates, so HOA covers the gated area, so you're paying a little bit extra for that. But your price point's going to be much lower. You're probably in the 600s going up to the 700 range, depending on the model. And they vary from 1,700 square feet model up to 2,100 square foot model. So you have a couple options to choose from. Hopefully this is helpful. I'm able to give you a little overview of the Russell Ranch community and what portions get to take advantage of the Russell Ranch, the HOA office, and have the pool and the clubhouse. If you want more of a detailed look into each of the neighborhoods, going over the models, I also have videos of those going into what the models look like, going into schools, going into what each little area has its pros and cons for. So if you want a more detailed, see below, I'll have some details in the description of links to the other videos that highlight each of these neighborhoods in a little more detail. But thanks for watching, and